We're trying something a little bit new today. This is a mod cooked up, a Lewis script cooked up by Weekhawk that changes the way Symphony of the Night works to essentially play as Doppleganger. So all of our like stats are going to be the same as Doppleganger. All of our equipment is going to be the same as Doppleganger. And we have this like, I guess I don't need to skip death, right? I imagine we don't need to skip death to keep our stuff. Either way. But yeah, as Doppleganger, our goal is to try and beat Symphony of the Night. We're going to try and get all the bosses and kill them as quick as we can. And everybody knows the time starts now. Forgot to start the timer. What's up, YouTube? Like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Join the live streams over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'd love to see you in the chat sometime. And, yeah. I'll probably play glitchless. I'll probably play glitchless. Just because why not? If we press L2, we can swap sub-weapons. So I actually need to reconfigure my controller real quick and set up the mod real quick. There we go. It should be all set up. There it is. So now we have access to... oh, we even have the red trails. The red shadow. Holy crap. We are Doppelganger. Holy. Dude, that's sick. Our equipment is... Alucard sword. I think it's supposed to be Alucard, is it not? Did I do something wrong? Yeah, it says Alucard gear has been added to your inventory. Do I have to sort for it? Oh, okay. It's just added at the bottom for some reason. Ah! Ooh, critical hit. Let's go. So yeah, the other thing is I believe we could swap sub-weapons. So we have 4 sub-weapons to work with. We have the throwing dagger. We have the bouncing rocks, which do curse damage? Wait, do the bouncing rocks always do curse damage? Is it a mixture of curse and holy normally? Because the holy element has been removed. So, yeah, L2 switches sub-weapons. So we always have access to sub-weapons. Our stats are also really bad. I think they're just like all the offensive stats are cut in half. So we have a lot of HP, but we're also really weak. So I think it balances out. I think these are the stats of Doppelganger. Is that how it works? I thought it was only holy. I actually don't know how that works. I don't know. Not canon until you reach level 40? Well, I guess that's our goal. Kill every boss and reach level 40. Here's a question. If death is here, is he going to take away the Alucard equipment, and that's why I'm left with Alucard? Because that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we lose our Alucard gear. Makes sense. Death is like, hey, you're an imposter. Give me that stuff. That belongs to my husband's son. You stole it. Don't worry, y'all. We'll get it back. Happy Father's Day. He's not just the stepdad. Death is the dad that stepped up, okay? Dracula's too busy running an evil empire. Doesn't have time for his son. Husband's son is wild. You've seen Portrait of Ruin. You know what happens there. You're gonna act like they don't fuse in unholy matrimony? Come on now. Okay, so everything about the game, other than us playing as the weakest man alive, is the same. So we could use that to our advantage to try and get, like, better gear and stuff. Can we acquire other sub-weapons is the thing, actually. I wonder. Cheers from Argentina. Cheers, cheers. Hope you're having a good one. If I'm Doppelganger, then who's the bad guy? Wait, but if you're here and he's there, then who's... Gulp. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh, sorry, you thought I was Alucard? No, my name is Alucard. Okay, so it seems like you can switch sub-weapons and collect new ones. Interesting. Did not start with bat form? I'm waiting to finish this boss before I, Wait, I can... So, I'm losing MP there, but the spell's not... Wait, so I can't use spells, but I can spend the MP for the spells. Weacock, what the fuck is that? I mean, yeah, that gets me to not use spells. That's one way to do it. That's funny. Anyways, oh yeah, I can't transform into bat? Well, take this. Whoa! Wait. I'm not doing anything there. I'm just transforming into bat. It auto wing smashes? That's really funny. That's really... Wait, can I do this? I can't control the distance. Oh, but I can do that. Let's go. Hold on. Back card. Easy. See, it's lore accurate. Wait, then how does mist work? It's just a quick mist? That's it? Okay. Nice. Baby's first wing smash. Dude, it's not even a vertical wing smash. Wait a minute. Or is it? It is! So if you do it while crouching, it gives you the vertical wing smash. Let's go. We are Doppleganger. Holy. All right, this is epic. Hold on. We cock more like we cook. Every time with these mods. Speaking of mods, I don't know. I said this was going to be a speedrun, but what if I also just goofed off? New tournament incoming? Dude, Doppleganger mode? Wait, Doppleganger mode speedruns or randomizers? Hold on. Because the way that it works is that Mist and Bat are enabled like this for like the move set of Doppleganger. But once you find Soul of Bat in form of Mist, you actually get like actual versions of them. Can you vertical wing smash into the air? So I do not have control over the wing smash after I press the button. As soon as I press the button to transform, it takes control away from me and it just does a wing smash. So I can't control up or down or anything like that. Anyways, I wanted to put on the sunglasses because it'll make me look cool, you see. Bonk. Hold on, can I pick up the Jizz hand? No. So it seems like I can pick up sub-weapons, but it doesn't actually let me use them. Interesting. If I hold down and wing smash in place, will it just do crazy damage to the enemy? I wonder. I don't think so. I don't know, actually. I don't know how that works. Oh, give me that heart. Huge. Okay, so I didn't get the hitbox out in time. Oh, I was facing the wrong direction. Hold on. Yeah. So if you can use iframes to get inside of the enemy and then do that, that's an option. Dude, I should just start skipping enemies, bro. We can already see our damage, so I don't need Spirit Orb. Ooh, if we're doing an all bosses speedrun, hold on. My damage is terrible, but theoretically, I can skip into Olrox's quarters, I imagine. If I skip enemies, how will I hit 40? I'll have to figure out something. Theoretically, I can do this, right? Yes. Okay. So let's do this. No. Why can I not? Oh, wait. I can't quick grab because I can't use spells. Guy trying to quick grab without spells, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. 8 damage. Is this Doppleganger 10 accurate? I'm using basically one of the worst weapons in the game, the Alucard sword. Like, literally, it's as bad as the short sword, basically. Red Rust, I guess, technically would be worse. So our damage is bad, and also all of our stats are basically cut in half, so... Low-key, it might be worth switching to the broadsword. You can probably quick grab with Sword Bro spell. The problem with that is... Right? Because the Sword Bro spell is like, do this. So I'd have to... hold the spell for a minute, then backdash into it. Yeah, you could. You could. The world's slowest quick grab. What's my favorite SotN song? Crystal Teardrops is usually the one I say is my favorite. I like it a lot. I also like the one we're listening to right here, whose name is escaping me right now because I have brain slow. Someone cast slow on my brain, and I have never recovered. Snail Grab, isn't that glitch in Mega Man X2? Wandering Ghost, thank you for reminding me. So I could just go grab Shield Rod, but what's the fun in that? I think if we want to be accurate to the game, we're only allowed to use Alucard and then upgrade to Alucard gear once we get into the second castle. I think that's the vibe. I think anything else is unrealistic expectations for a true Doppleganger challenge. I think other gear is probably fair game. Maybe capes shouldn't be fair game, though, actually. It should just be no cape or Twilight Cloak. Because Dop 40 gets Twilight Cloak, right? Or does he never get a cape? I'm trying to remember. Does he get a cape? He doesn't get a cape, does he? So no capes. Never mind. Secret Boots? That could be fair game, yeah. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Just lock in real quick and kill this guy. I am a cutie, so I will go. Jiggy with a 60. Holy. Hold on, I have to lock in. Suddenly Dark Souls? Okay, we're good. 9 more months. We're so close. Doesn't that look hard? It doesn't have a special attack? Nope. No special attack. These life max ups, unironically, are going to be quite useful. Alrighty. If I am playing glitchless, should I get the warp? No, I don't think so. I mean, I need to do all bosses. If I'm committing to playing glitchless, I actually do need that warp. And then I can library card, I think. Get out of my way, please. Yeah, now we can do a full mist, I'm pretty sure. Like one full... Oh, it goes a little bit farther, actually. Huh. Wait a minute. Can I abuse this? To Misterize? Oh my god, it's so free. I just have to not lose MP, but theoretically we can Misterize with this. I won't? But I could get Gravity Boots right now by doing that, I'm pretty sure. Interesting, interesting. No, I'm probably better off just going to grab Soul Bat right now. Library card. We need Terminus and Stone Swords. Those are rare drops, so it's unlikely that we'll find them, unfortunately. But that would be cool, yeah.
I'm interested in
Fire Jewel of Open, and I'll buy a couple library cards just to have them.
Farewell for now.
And let's go. Are you a Halo fan? I'm not very interested in the upcoming campaign Evolved or whatever. But I did grow up enjoying Halo quite a bit. I'm not the biggest fan of the art style, honestly. It feels a little soulless, unfortunately. Shop glitch can work with any stone, yeah. Ooh, critical hit, huge. Oh god, the Mudman. I'm doing 4 damage. That's not enough damage. We leveled up off the Mudman. Hold on. Surely we do more damage now. 5? Oh my god, chat, we're so back. 5 damage. That's 25% more damage. That's a huge buff. If I just had a potion that said do 25% more damage for free, I'd use it right now. I should probably actually grab stat buffs, because our stats are really bad. Rare enemy missable, new video idea.
Why can't you make a randomizer that puts Optimus
Yo, what up, Renula?
Prime in the game and gives him a giant set of knockers?
So true, so true. Shout out to Optimus Prime. Well. And we have Soul of Bat. So now I have normal Soul of Bat movement. I kind of... Hold on. If I want the Insta Wing Smash, if I turn off the Relic, does it just work? No. Wait. Oh. Even if I turn the Relic off, I can transform into Bat, but it's normal Bat. That's very interesting how the mod handles that. So as soon as you find Soul of Bat, you are forever locked out of the Insta Wing Smash. Holy, how much MP does it cost to transform into Bat? What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna miss the Insta Wing Smash. I need to save the game, please. Scary. Yeah, our stats are very bad. Doppleganger has very bad stats. Let's buy something? I don't know.
I'm interested in.
Can I find anything worth buying for 4K that I can actually use? The gauntlet would be nice, but I can't afford it. Well, maybe we'll... That garnet's still available, so we can buy the gauntlet later. That unironically will help our damage quite a bit. Maybe it's eating the wing smash amount? You mean like I'm at 55 MP. Yeah, it's 5 MP per second being in bat form? Holy. That's expensive, bro. Who's got money like that? Who's got MP like that? I'm gonna run out of bar. I'm gonna go grab that garnet and kill Doppleganger 40 real quick. Or sorry, Doppleganger 10. I assume he's still here. Why wouldn't he be? Truly a mirror match. Wait, what if it's Alucard? Should I be scared? What if Alucard spawns here? It's even the appropriate sides. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, it's me. Never mind. Nice crit. Nice crit. That did no extra... Well, I guess it did do 50% more damage. Does this even knock him down? No, it doesn't. There's vertical wing smash, nerd. Why are you hitting yourself? Listen. It was a battle of the minds. We engaged in mental warfare. It's like one of those things where you're arguing with yourself. Who won? He did. Doppleganger won, sadly. Let's go ahead and grab Soul of Wolf. This is an all bosses challenge, but... Oh yeah, I can't quick grab. I can still vertical wing smash, though. I just have to do it manually now. Let's see. $12 damage for a wing smash? Oh my god, my stats are bad. Dude, Galamoth is going to take 10,000 years. I just want to point that out. Oh, don't hit me, please. Only hit me when I'm ready for the damage boost. No Fire of Bat? Yeah, what? I mean, Doppleganger can't use Fire of Bat as far as I'm aware. 2 damage? 2. 2? 2. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die to the Sword Lord? I'm dead. I actually fucking died. When was my last save? Gronk, when was my last save? No one saw that? Jesus fucking... Alright, I'm using my ult. Everybody knows Doppleganger 40 has 6 damage? Nope. I don't want to be here anymore. Are you fucking kidding me? I ran out of MP there. Dude, this is impossible. Bad? What do you think I'm doing? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, new strategy. I didn't realize that this was going to be literally impossible. Jesus Christ, man. Holy. Let me just waste all my healing and try again. Do I even have any? I could wear a garnet. God, this is brutal. Dude, this is harder than the Impossible Challenge, because at least I'm allowed to do damage in the Impossible Challenge. I didn't realize that I'm like, I have to fight these guys legitimately, and I can't skip past them. That was my first mistake, was trying to skip past them. Because then I got sandwiched and died. Yeah, if I hadn't grabbed Soul of Bat, this would be easier. There we go. Just get this guy out of here. Just get him out of here. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Lesson learned. We are not taking any combat situation for granted. Especially when you do 2 fucking damage, man. 2! Ah, come on. Bro, is this the difficulty that everybody talks about? When they talk about how difficult Symphony of the Night is? Were they playing in Doppleganger mode this whole time and I didn't know? I'm not grabbing the healing mail. That's the coward's way out. We're doing the true Doppleganger challenge, all right? I already used my ult. I'm not using any of these, right? These are just throwables? Yeah, okay. 1 damage. All right, lock in, chat. Yeah, this Crossmon fight may be a little tough. This will take a while. We'll get crits eventually, I'm sure. How are my sub-weapons doing? 1 damage as well. If only I still had access to vertical wing smash. That's what I'm saying, bro. I got nerfed by grabbing the Soul of Bat. Farming hearts might save me. I mean, my intelligence is bad, so the sub-weapon damage doesn't even matter. The sub-weapons don't feel very useful. That's just because everything is bad. The crits will carry us to victory eventually. What did I miss? Nothing. Basically nothing. We've been playing perfectly up to this point. No flaws. No damage taken even. Literally the world's most perfect speedrun. Chat, please don't tell him. Please. I'd like at least one person to believe that maybe I'm still good at this game. Maybe all this time I've been making fun of Doppleganger for being bad at the game. Maybe I was being too harsh on him. Like, he's dealing with a lot, guys. Alright. I'm gonna have to start saving the game unironically, I guess. It just seems rough. Yeah, that's the point. Wait, what? Hold on. What the fuck just happened there? Is this some sort of interaction I've never noticed before? Why does that... If I crouch here and then transform, it, like, boops me up into this thing? But why? What the fuck? Yeah, 'cause it's like you can't... Can you vertical wing smash on this thing? No. Huh. That object is weird. That's a weird one. That's a strange one. There's nothing up there that I need. I don't think. Oh, I can't one-shot these guys. Oh, I'm gonna die to fucking flea riders, bro. There's Leap Stone. Bastard. There it is. I'm gonna run out of MP before I even get up there, though. Dude, the MP situation is insane. Power of Mist is probably going to be worse. Isn't it? Yeah, it's draining real fast. Trying to see how much MP it... Oh, it's only 2 per second. Or 2 per tick. I don't know how quick the ticks are. So maybe it is better. The relic is on. The relic is on. I turned it off just to check something, but... Jesus. Okay, This is much tougher than I thought it would be. Aurochs is gonna fucking suck. We need to increase our damage. So I'm gonna go grab the strength potion in the chapel, probably. There's the attack potion in the marble gallery. 2 gauntlets. I don't have the money for 2 gauntlets is the problem. I'm trying to think where else I can get money. I think there's a garnet somewhere. I guess I can farm money in the Colosseum real quick. Onyx? Which Onyx? I already have 2. Plus an Onyx isn't enough for a gauntlet. Can you just farm the Varda? Theoretically, I could, yeah. That's probably realistically the correct answer, but also that feels like it might take a while. So I don't know. And I'm pretty sure killing this guy is going to take 10,000 years. Oh, no, it's not that bad. Still. Ring of Pails. You're thinking of Ring of Ares. I guess Ares is another option. My defenses are already, like, terrible. I only have 2 defense, so maybe Ares is the correct decision. If that's the case, then I don't need the gauntlet. Instead, we'll just go to the caverns first. Moonstone is also free. Yeah, there's some options. Here's my plan. I'm still gonna grab the potion. Jesus, why is my nose so itchy? What the fuck? This is the itchiest my nose has been in my entire life. Ugh. And I haven't even done that much cocaine. That's the crazy part. It's like a normal amount of coke. Like a doctor's recommended amount. Well, yeah, how else do you expect me to stream for more than 20 minutes? Every streamer's doing it, right? Try switching to meth. See, I asked my doctor about meth, and they said that it might cause erections lasting more than 4 hours, so I had to say no. Because that's just like a daily occurrence for me, and like... Can't have 2 sets of... You know? It's too much. It's probably just allergies, yeah. See, my doctor said the same thing about coke. Different strokes. Different strokes.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested.
Alrighty.
I'm interested in this.
I'm gonna buy a gauntlet.
Thank you.
And honestly, I'm gonna buy some potions.
Farewell for now.
And go from there, I guess. So I guess we go caverns now? So we can get the moonstone. Doctor with a PhD or a medical doctor? Your doctor has a PhD? My doctor, his last name is Pepper, you see. His doctorate is in flavorology. Yeah, we're going to the caverns. Let's just go to the caverns. I yearn for the mines. So I think I'm not going to get the Ares because that would require me equipping the Devil Familiar, and Doppleganger 10 doesn't do that. So I don't think I'm allowed to. I think if I do anything that physically causes me to look different than Doppleganger, then I'm not allowed to do it. And that includes summoning familiars. Jimmy Poopin says a PhD. That's very true. Nope. Turn around. I guess Doppleganger technically doesn't use attack potions or strength potions, but I'm making an exception for that because I said so. Maybe might be the vibes. I don't know. The stupid phone never gave you a notification? Shaking my SMH. Do you have the Discord notifications on? Out of curiosity? Because Twitch notifications, they use like a quote-unquote smart notification system, which essentially means they'll notify you sometimes if they think that you may or may not actually respond to it, which is kind of annoying and stupid. I don't know. Like, literally, the Discord for me mostly exists as just a method of informing people when I go live. Yeah, Twitch always gives me notifications when the streamer I want to watch finishes their stream, not when they start streaming. It's very annoying. I should save before this, because this fight, unironically, can be a nightmare. No pun intended. Once Succubus hits you with the Shadow Clone Jutsu, it's over. She might even try and suck me dry. Yeah. If only we could all be so lucky. 48! Oh no, my damage just got really good. Hold on, this is actually very workable damage, y'all. Turns out Moonstone and Gauntlet might be the vibe. Eee! Oh no. Keep E-ing it up, lady. Nice. What up, GT? Huge, huge. Also, I guess Doppelganger technically never transforms into wolf, but, you know, whatever, man. I'm making a lot of exceptions for the sake of fun for this challenge, and if you don't like it, then that's very fair and reasonable, and you have every right to be upset at me. And also, you're very handsome today. Did I tell you that? Person listening to this right now while they fall asleep over on youtube.com/DragonBlitzDaily. Make sure to check to see if you subscribe to maybe, please. I probably don't need to save for Scylla, right? If I could handle Succubus, I can handle Scylla. There we go. Ow. Got hit with the freaking water orb. Dude, I even cosplayed as a Doppelganger by misting to the top of the screen.
Give me this guard!
Juice! Thank you very much. Ow. Appreciate the sub. I'm getting hit by debris! Not the debris! Okay, I think we're good. Crystal Cloak. Nice. The Doppleganger might be a vampire. I don't know. I've never asked. God damn it. No. We're doing this. I can do this. Trust. I can do this. There it is. It was so much easier back when I had the powers of Doppelganger. Toadstool, you think Doppelganger uses drugs, chat? Important question. I should probably grab the gravity boots at some point. Do. This is the 17th century. Nothing is drugs. Nothing is drugs, you say. Interesting. Oh yeah, these stat buffs are exactly what we needed. Ow. There we go. I'm pretty sure they had opium. I'm pretty sure they had wars over it. For years and years and years. Centuries even. No, we're not grabbing a demon card. We're not allowed to. No. Say no to demon, bro. Karma coin, though? Okay. Just this once. You know me. I don't like to gamble. Gambling is bad, and I think it's wrong. But just this one time. What's the worst that'll happen? Alright. Doppelganger, I'm sending you on a trip, brother. Good luck. Very normal. Very, just what happens when you go to, you know, your favorite music festival and someone hands you a mushroom. And you just take it. All of a sudden, your catacombs start looking like this. And the music in the background hits a little bit different. This made-up challenge is now invalid. What are you talking about? You guys know this is just how Doppelganger sees everything, right? Ow, the double? If anything, this is more accurate to the challenge. I'm just using Doppel Vision. Patented by Sony Entertainment. Streamer, why can't I play the game as good as you? Probably because you don't practice. And also because your mother loves you too much to let you become a SotN speedrunner. So yeah, the sub-weapons don't have holy damage anymore, so I can't even use that to, like, help do, like, that much extra damage. Because normally the sub-weapons do really good versus Grand Flume because it's extra holy damage. But we're stuck fighting this guy for a while. I do have to make sure to be careful to watch out for the Grand Flume ult. If we have to deal with the ult, we're not winning this fight. Surely he runs out of bodies eventually, right?
If I took one shroom and suddenly my staircase looked like that. Ha ha ha, smiley face emoji.
Ha ha ha, smiley face emoji.
Amazing
Oh!
chest to head.
This is fine. Should I be worried about these lasers? Thank you very much for the bits, Nerd King. Ow! Okay, we gotta lock in. I do have a couple potions in the back if I need them. Seven damage at a time, folks. Oh my god. Imagine if we didn't have the stat buffs too. We'd be doing like 1 damage at a time.
Oh, stop walking into fire! It's hot! Fire is hot! Ah, fire burn! Ah!
There it is. Normal balls, thank you for the 46 months. Greatly appreciate it. Just axe do better damage. Considering I have 1 heart, it does 0 damage. Because I can't use it. But we used up all of our hearts on axes at the start of the fight. And it looks like those mushrooms are finally wearing off, folks. Sadly. I missed the secret fairy boss. Oh, no! 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 I'll never financially recover from this. Alrighty, it's time for All Rocks and Hippogriff and then second castle time. Can Doppleganger do the Gamba? That's a great question. There's only one way to find out. I'm going to get Gravity Boots, yeah. It's Tails. Fran, how do you do it? It's absurd. It's just free money. It's just free money. Okie dokie. What level am I right now, actually? Level 26. I think we reach level 40 before the end of the game. I really do. Greed is a sin. If I go past level 40, the run is a failure. Oh, come on. Really? But what if I hit more vertical wing smashes? Fuck, never mind. All right. I hit one. I shouldn't have gotten greedy and tried to hit another one back to back like that. Does it cap at level 40? Nah. Oops. I guess I'll just go to All Rocks the old-fashioned way. Dude, I might not have enough MP to climb the shaft. Well, I guess I have Gravity Boots now. So it should make it relatively easier. Dude, I can't even one-shot the boomerang skeletons! Come on! Dude, you, like, look at those guys the wrong way, they explode. Alright, let me go refill my MP and save. The vertical wing smash in the current world record is pure aura. Yeah, it is. One can only dream that the actual time-saving vertical wing smash gets in there eventually. Maybe I'll just get so good at vertical wing smashes that I'll just go for it anyways, even on world record pace. I don't know. All right, I'll go for one vertical wing shaft here. And by one, I mean this one. Right here. Right now. This is the one. Right here. This one. See? Told you. First try! Okay, maybe trying to hit that in a world record is not a good idea. Okay, maybe it's not world record viable yet. Maybe. But it's close. It's close. Surely we're getting close with it, right? Any day now. Any day now it'll be in the world record and actually save time. Just reset if you miss it. Ah, yes. That's actually Such wise words. Why didn't I think of that? Alrighty. This is going to be problematic, I think. This fight's going to be rough. Okay, 9 damage. I've seen worse. The crits are going to help. Here come the skulls.
Just complain. Never stop complaining. Keep
Really?
complaining, and then you get the stuff that you need.
Hold on, Halford. This is a good idea. Aurochs, I hate this. Oh, he's so stinky. This boss fight's so stupid. I hate this. This is dumb and stinky. It's not working, Halford. It's not working. Help! Thank you for the tier 1. Quickly, I need 10,000 more tier 1s if I'm going to make it through. And your mom's credit card with the 3 wacky numbers on the back. There's no other way I could possibly survive this fight. Oh my god, he's dunking. Come on it, if you want it. I can gravity jump to try and dodge the fireballs. These critical hits are gonna have to take me the distance, bro. Oh my god. One damage. Bastard. Yeah, these fireballs kind of hurt. And I don't have infinite MP, so using mist to dodge is kind of risky. Let's just get to the other side of him. Oh, he's dunking on me. We have the stats of Doppleganger, and we have his equipment, and we look like him, and the game is modified so that we are restricted to not use stuff that Doppleganger doesn't have, basically. Like, imagine Doppelganger in the game, but that's me now. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, we even have the red shadow and everything. I didn't need to pick up Echo of Bat, but I did. Can I explain it so that you can understand it? Okay. Unga, bunga, me, Doppelganger. Did that help? He's just like me for real, for real. Holy, he's so relatable. That was mean. I'm sorry. You just teed me up for it. I'm sure you were in on it. No, I'm still confused. Can you dumb it down a little bit more? Can I just sit here, mouth agape, drooling for 45 minutes? Is that a better explanation? Could you imagine that? Computer, imagine me drooling for 45 minutes. All right, I probably should save after my epic victory versus Aurochs, the doo-doo stink, who also is a butt. However, lightning attack, and it's gone now. All right, well, everyone's favorite sub-weapon right there. There we go. No just hand. Doppleganger, unfortunately, maybe it's a product of his creation or maybe his own morals, does not produce any white attacks. Yeah, I'm playing as Doppleganger, not Doppelgooner. Different guy. Completely different playthrough, if that was the case. The Doppelgooner playthrough will go crazy. That's going to be the next speedrun, for sure. You got to subscribe to the OnlyFans for that one. I already have this warp, so that's all the bosses. It's second castle time, folks. Which means we're close to getting the Alucard sword, which means we're close to having a serious damage upgrade. I can make a code for that? Oh, no. These sub-weapons are so strange. I don't have holy glasses. Oops. Hold on. I mean, I could do Richter skip, but... Okay, hear me out. If I can kill Richter, then I'm allowed to skip him? New rules? Let me go kill Richter real quick. Oh, wait, I can't use spells to dodge that. We're fine. Richter's going to win? All right, if I win, you owe me 100 gifted subscriptions. For not believing in the truest of all gamers. The guy that knows how to loop his ass. I can mist? Yeah, I will. Go. Go. Go.
Magnificent.
Wait, I've never seen this before.
But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Wait, unbridled wrath? Since when? Holy damage. Anyways. Gah. And a critical hit.
It's over, Belmont. So
You're not even the real Alucard. That's right. I'm the real lord of this castle now. Oh, but I didn't get level 40. Hold on, guys. We have to play some more. All right. Now that Richter is dead, I could simply just walk right past him, surely, right? Let me take a look. Let me just see if I can walk right on past... Oop, too far forward. Right on past him. Yeah, because Richter, now that he's been defeated, will let me just walk right through. Yep, he's been defeated. I can go on to the second castle. A lot of people don't know this. Yeah, if you just kill Richter and then try again, just walk right through. Nothing bad will happen. It'll be fine. Yeah, just don't save your game beforehand, whatever you do. And also take your memory card and smash it with a hammer. It's the only way to get that trick to work. All right, let's give ourselves the stat upgrades we definitely need for the second castle. Cheating? I don't see any cheats. Also, that cape is not allowed. That's banned. That's banned technology. Instructions unclear. Dick now smash with a hammer. No, that was part of it. I was going to get to that part. Dunk the console in water, too. Yep. That's a classic. That's a certified Game FAQs classic. Yeah, clean the disc with toothpaste and ketchup while you're at it. So we want to get Alucard's sword as quickly as possible, so let's go do that. I'll make it my goal to reacquire the Alucard gear. Because why not? Hi, I'm from the Dragon Quest speedrunning community. When do we use a hot plate? Great question. That'll come in later. You don't actually use the hot plate for the console. You use it for your genitals, you see. It helps you relax your muscles so you can perform the tricks more consistently. Great question. Thanks. Thanks for asking. This boss is so silly, by the way. He's just like a sausage roll with wings. With like 3 attacks. One of which is that. The other one's the wind. And give me the ring. So we can go get the dragon helm, which is going to help with our damage. We can go get Alucard's sword. I am stoned. Owie. Uh-oh. And this is how we die. Galamoth will be fun. I have been saving my damage buffs for Galamoth, so hopefully it's not too bad. I didn't know that was a karma coin normally. Up there. It's good to know. Dragon Helm is going to help quite a bit. I need Terminus. The problem with Terminus is it's a rare drop. So... Same with the Stone Sword. They're quite rare. So sadly, that's outside of the budget. Look. The economy these days, inflation, etc., you guys know the vibes. Oh my god, I'm not able to one-hit the Jacko Bones. Sometimes your bones get jacked, and sometimes you jack your bones. $12 damage? I've seen worse damage numbers in my time. Okay, that's bad. And we're fucked. Keep rolling, 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 Fred Durst motherfucking looking ass piece of shit. Don't do it! Yeah! He thinks this is funny. You think this is a game? You think this is a game? You think this is a video game? PlayStation 1 video game? Apparently he does. Eat throwing knives, nerd. Take that. And that's more damage too. Tooth of Vlad. That's 10 more strength right there. We are slowly but surely digging ourselves out of this hole. All right, we're not allowed to farm for it, but theoretically, if we get a Varda drop, I'm not going to say no. It's like a 1 in 100-ish chance. All right. I think it's a little bit more than 1%. It's probably like, maybe like a 1 in 50. This is probably the most HP I've had in a playthrough in a really long time. Barring the retro achievements, obviously. $1.69. Is that true? With 33 plus 35 luck? Who's to say? Honestly, with... Wait. 33 plus 35? Computer, calculate. We need exactly one more luck stat. Computer. Add these two numbers together. You returned from capitalism land? What, you went to Disney? Nice. Was it fun? It's one of the new theme parks, right? It's part of Magic Kingdom. You got Frontierland, Tomorrowland, Capitalism Land. Mod, send him to Orlando. All expenses paid. I'm going Disney World. Alrighty, time to see who the real Doppel... Who can gang the most Doppel? I don't know, actually. This surely means something to somebody. r/I'm 13 and this is deep. It's kind of like he's fighting himself. Huh. Maybe this is an awagoi. Computer? What's the definition of awagoi? Computer, is that any different from a metaphor? You get in line, but the line doesn't move until you watch a half hour of eye tracker ads. Yeah. I'm poisoned.
Have an ass that won't quit.
Yo, shout outs to everybody in the chat who has an ass that won't quit. Thank you, DJ. Purell, the cleanest DJ out there. You know 99.9% of bacteria get scared when you're around. The other 0.1%, God save their souls if you encounter the 0.1% of bacteria. Ooh. You think 4 damage is enough to kill this guy? Can the poison wear off already? I've been poisoned for 10 years. I'm still poisoned somehow. There it is. Jeez. Whew. It's hard to beat yourself. Sometimes it takes a while. But it's worth it, because when you get there, when you finally finish beating yourself, woo! Euphoric. I'm so relieved. Oh yeah, there's no relic here. It's just Darkblade. Alrighty. Time for death. And unironically, I think death is going to be quite tough. I think we're going to have to use our strength potions on death. The reason being because if I don't kill him fast enough, he will send me to hell. I'll try without the attack potions. Because I want to try and stay true to the Doppleganger spirit, which is, you know, Doppleganger never used an attack potion against me. But if this becomes a nightmare scenario where I'm in hell, then we might have to start using attack potions. Let's find out. Hell's not real? Oh, you think that? Hell's not real until you're in it. I think we do enough damage, maybe. Holy! Holy! That's not even the scariest attack! Okay, we made it past the balls, though. So we didn't need the strength potion. That's good. Oh, fuck off. My controller did the thing where I went to turn around backdash, but it did the turnaround, double turnaround. So maybe you were right. Maybe hell isn't real. Maybe hell is other people or whatever. I don't know. I've went to school that one time and they said something like, read this short story. Oh my god, I'm dying of boredom! I'm getting hit because I'm so bored. There we go. Hell's Konami headquarters. There we go. Alright, let's just not die to a bat, please. That would be very embarrassing. Because now it's time for a massive upgrade. There it is. We're doing 20 more damage. Let's freaking go, gamers. Alucard is better than Alucard? That's nice, sweetie. I'm glad. It's very nice of you to say. Thank you for sharing. Alright, time to go slash at Galamoth for 10 years. Dracula is your father now. Save the game. Yeah, save the game. Maybe get the full Alucard set. That's the plan, yeah. I'm gonna get the full Alucard set. Take that! Yeah, 46 damage, that's pretty decent. I just wish the PSP remake kept the Alucard's teleport special attack. Deep One? What are you talking about? The Alucard sword does not have a teleporting special attack. Alucard sword does, but Alucard does not. And the PSP version does have Alucard's teleporting special attack. This might be some fairy boss tech incoming. Get ready, chat. We could use the Alucard special attack in the PSP version to get to the secret fairy boss. Oh my god, you're right! Alucard does not have a teleporting special attack. Nope. You are misremembering. Wait, the fairy boss is secret? I thought everyone knew about that. Yeah, you can do this with the Alucard sword, but Alucard, nothing. Does it stun you for trying? No. You just nothing happens. Gas Cloud, we're not allowed to pick up Gas Cloud. Sorry, y'all. Doppleganger doesn't use Gas Cloud, so neither do I. Please vanish. You got it, boss. I'm still taking requests. Anything else while we're at it? Yo, the double. Can I have some ice cream? All right, let me go find a frozen half real quick to farm. Doppleganger poisoned me with the Terminus Est, which is a sword that requires that you farm it from the Nova Skeletons. I'm at soup. Rest is going to be smooth sailing. Yeah, it's going to be pretty chill from here. Nice. And Badu card. Go! Oh. See, the real story is how Alucard slowly consumes all aspects of Alucard to become him. That's the moral of the story, you see. So I'm slowly picking up the pieces of Alucard and his gear so I can usurp him as the true Dark Lord's Prince of Darkness 10,000 years. Dracula, if you will, yes. Let me grab this. The more HP, the better. We are going to have to get Alucard shield. That'll probably be last at this rate, right? We'll pick it up after... What's his name? Beelzebub. Ribbon blinkers off the Alucard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this boy can't feel his toes no more. Been puffing that Alucard. It's fucking cotton candy and mint flavored, bro. It's crazy. That shit's not supposed to be, like, sold in stores. It's outlawed in 47 states. Alrighty. Oh my god, he's got the extendo arms, man. I've been poisoned! The poison should clear up pretty quickly. I have a relatively high constitution. There it is. Nope, it's still around. Just this wall of gas coming at me. All right, he's dead. Not the Yu-Gi-Oh player stank, bro. Alright, let's grab this. I think I'm actually going to use a heart refresh for its intended purpose here in a little bit. Just so I don't have to farm for hearts, because I do kind of want to use some sub-weapons. Potentially versus Trio. Which one's worse? I can attest I've never smelt somebody at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. But at a Smash tournament, different story. So, my anecdotal evidence would point to one being worse than the other by quite a bit. The tube is a minute or two behind. YouTube? YouTube is just a dog shit streaming platform. What can you do? What can you do? Look, I love the Smash community. I've met some amazing friends in the Smash community. I would say maybe 1 out of every, like, 200 people you meet is just kind of a stinky guy. It's unfortunate, but it is kind of just true. Which, like, in the grand scheme of things, not that many people. But all you need is one. All you need is one. I believe they do have hygiene rules nowadays. I mean, I think most public gatherings have some form of hygiene rules unless you're going to, like, a spread coronavirus convention or something like that. Maybe if you go to, like, Anti-VaxCon 2029. They might be a little bit more chill about it. It's usually unspoken. No, it's usually in, like, tournament documents. Like, when you sign up, there's going to be a disclaimer for, like, you know, no hate speech, no stalking, no firearms, no drugs or paraphernalia on the venue premises. Like, you have to sign an agreement to go to large tournaments. Yeah, it'll say, like, shower, wear deodorant, bring clean clothes. Like, it's part of the tournament documents nowadays. Granted, I've been around long enough that wasn't always the case. I believe it was... What the fuck what was that tournament called? There was a tournament in Orlando, Florida. It wasn't CEO. I don't think. Was it CEO? Oh, CEO Dreamland. CEO Dreamland. I went to that one, and I smelled the smelliest motherfucker I've ever smelled in my life at that tournament. And then Plup got third with his Luigi, which was pretty sick. Orlando off to a bad start. It is sweaty in Orlando and all of Florida. But yeah. People stank that bad that they banned them for not showering. You're saying that as somebody who clearly has not been in, like, public gaming spaces, like, ever. Because, like, yes, that's a thing. That's, like, clearly a thing that happens in public gaming spaces. If you've been in public gaming spaces long enough, you will interact with people who just do not have the same standards, same hygiene standards as, like, the rest of, you know, I would say, like, well-meaning society. It doesn't mean that they're bad people or anything. It just means that they're missing either some sort of part of their education growing up or something. I don't know, man. I think it is more prevalent in gaming for one reason or another. I think gaming just has a higher propensity of people who are maybe less, maybe more willing to fall into that category, intentionally or unintentionally. Oh, fuck off, stupid fly. So it should not come as a surprise to anybody who has just been in public gaming spaces long enough that, like, yes, there are people who smell. It is a thing. It's unfortunate when it happens. Well, like, yeah. I don't know. It's not like a point and laugh like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Let's all make fun of this person. It's just, I don't know. It's just a thing, and it's being dealt with now. It wasn't always a top priority to handle these things, but now it kind of is. Yeah, I mean, that is also true. Some events also, I think there is a subset of events that are also ran poorly, where you're in a large or maybe even a small enclosed space with like computers, consoles, gaming equipment, running hot, body heat. And that's just a recipe for, you know, sweat. It is what it is. Like I said, there's no moral judgment here. It's just... I don't know. I just find it's not LMAO all caps worthy, in my opinion, to get this information. But that's just me. I'm just somebody who is just inundated with it, I guess, because I've been in social gaming spaces for like 15 years now. Anyways, you know what doesn't stink? Our equipment right now. Sheesh. Whoa. You know what would make Doppleganger even stronger is if he had the Heaven Sword, actually. Imagine. If he just hit you with the Heaven Sword combo when you're fighting Doppleganger 40, that'd be sick. Why didn't they do that? That would also be a really sick way to, like, tease the player that it existed. What level are we? 41! No! The challenge has failed! I'm one level over. Chat, we have to start over. What if Doppelganger's weapons were randomized? What if Doppelganger's weapons were randomized? Is that something that can be done? You can't do that? Boo! Technically impossible? Okay, hear me out. What if you make your own Doppelganger and replace the current Doppelganger with a new one? We'll call him the Doppelganger Ganger. Huh? Doppelganger 69, yes! And then the second castle one will be Dop 420. Let's go! We're cooking! Doppelganger? I need me some Doppelganger. No? Is this a joke for anybody? She gave me that Slopplegang? No. Perhaps not. Please banish. Do not type exclamation mark vanish. Don't do it. We'll have to figure out some sort of way to get that copy pasta online. All right, Shaft. Time to beat this Shaft raw. Beat it till it burns. These balls are on fire. I don't know. You guys get it. I'm making a penis joke. I don't know. Like, it's like too predictable at this point. I'm honestly kind of ashamed I even went that low, but what can I do? This guy's a hack. He has one joke. Oh no, I have 6-7 in my... Oh, guys! There's 6-7 in my HP. That guy's gonna be mad at me. I have to vanish. Can we get that copy pasta again? Sub 100 minutes. True. All right, guys. Hit him with some of these. Some of these. And most importantly, some of these. Hit him with the chain lightning attack. And it sucks. God, it's terrible. Yeah, even with all these stat buffs, we're still not doing that much damage. Is what it is. What's different about the mod? So you understand Doppleganger, right? The boss in Castlevania Symphony of the Night? I am him now. Yes. Is this going to be a 4-cycle? No, it's just a 3-cycle. Time!
Go back whence you came.
GG's. All bosses defeated as Doppleganger with no incidents whatsoever. Nobody saw that one time, okay? Perfect speedrun, no cheats, no glitches, perfectly legitimate, and world record, might I add. And it's a forever world record, even. So, take that, everybody. I don't know. This was fun. I liked the challenge. I wasn't expecting it to be so difficult, the route that I took, but it is what it is. Lore accurate Doppleganger achieved. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz, so you can watch these live. And I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye, YouTube.